Welcome, welcome, welcome to Advent. This is day 0. Let's talk about what we're going to do for Advent. Well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to plow snow. We're going to shovel snow because, well, we have it. Look at this. If this gives you any indication how much snow, look how much snow is piled up in that pot there. Yeah, we've got it. Dale is out plowing currently. And I'll show you. See, this is how much snow we have. Look, just to find the driveway, you know? Yeah, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Hey, the sun is shining. The sky is blue. This is like the perfect kind of snow day, you know? You got snow. There's lots of it, but it's not super cold. It's pretty. Look at this. This is cool. Look at this hanging off here. That's some snow, right? Anyhow, let's talk about Advent and what we're going to do, what the plans are, and I hope you join in and enjoy it. So let's get right to it, everybody. Okay, let's start with yarn. I think I'm going to do like 2 days. So, and I decided with the 2 weekly ones, Super Glow has dates, like the 3rd, and then it would be like the 7th. And so I'm going to do both the weekly ones together, and those will be at another time. Okay, so let's just start with what's on top. What do we have first? We have Gnome River yarn. So we're digging in here. We're looking for day 1. And I think day 1 has got to be a yarn because day 2 is an envelope. So let's see. I'm going to dig through here. Here's day 1, right here. Oh, I'm going to do 2. Okay, so let's do that and we'll do that. I think in the future, I'll just have these all pulled out. You know what I mean? I'll have them all pulled out a couple at a time. And then if there's extra goodies and stuff, I'm not certain how I'm going to deal with the goodies. But here's cornbread and honey. It's called the Keep Calm and Moss on Advent crochet pattern. So you use your full skein. So whenever I work on this one, I have to open up the full skein, which I don't think I'm going to do right now. All right, the sun is here, and it's having a good time. And then you alternate with your contrasting colors. So here's day 1, here's day 2 for cornbread and honey. They also give you a knit pattern in here, I've noticed. So you get both. If you like to knit, you got a knit pattern. If you like to crochet, you got a crochet pattern. Okay. This is, like I said, this is the last time I'll do it this way. I'll have them all out and ready to go in the future. Woolly Mama. Nice. I like it. All right. You have a full skein with this one as well, and you have this whole bag of goodies in here. So somewhere throughout the month, I'll just pull out the goodies here and there. Day 1 and day 2. Okay, I remember which is which here now. When I take them out, I'm gonna have to remember whose is whose, right? Whose is whose. Bad Sheep Yarn. Hey, and they did have the pattern. The pattern was available on the 30th, so it was ready to go. And I've already downloaded it. I might as well show you the goodies for theirs now because they're right on top. So they're right here. We got 2 little peppermint candies, and it comes with a pin. I love the pin. The pin matches the little bear that's on the box cover. And then this appears to be like a little notebook. Let's see, real quick. Come on, open up. And it matches the artwork as well. So cute. Love it. Cute. See? Look how cute that is. There's the artwork from the box. And then it is just a little notepad. So there's our goodies from Bad Sheep Yarn. All right, we're going to pull out day 1. Oh, these are so cute the way they did this. Oh my gosh. It's got a little sticker on there for each day. That is so much fun. And it has like a name. They've named their yarns and all that stuff. All right, we're almost there. And then the last one I have is the Tangle Wars from Howie Jolly. This thing, look at, it's massive, you guys. It's huge and it's heavy. It's got a magnetic closure. And this one we're going to have to talk about when we get into it. So there's also goodies in here. I feel some goodies in there. Some of the days are not yarn. They are not yarn. And okay, we're going to wait on this one because that one we have to do special because It's a choose your own adventure, and we have to choose our adventure. Okay, so let's go back to where we were, and let's start with Gnome River Yarns, day 1. They're funny. She was like, when she finished this, she's like, we're done. We are done. We are done. Don't ask us yet if we're going to do it next year because we just finished and it's a lot of work. But now she's saying that they will. She said that they'll do it again, which is exciting. So day number 1, here we go. Oh, it's very pretty. Oh, it's very, very pretty. It's got blues and burgundies and oranges in there. Very pretty. A nice little variegated. I love it. Love, love, love it. That is so pretty. All right. And then day 2, like I said, is probably something that her husband makes, is my guess. And I'm right. But they got a cute little, how does this work? This unscrews, or what does this do? I don't know what this is for exactly, but it's like a corded little metal braided type thing. Anyhow, we got 3 stitch markers on here. This one's got like a little poison symbol. What's this one? This one is like a compass rose. And this one is a mushroom. If you know anything about the yarn garden, it's called the yarn garden. Sorry, I can't get it. It's called the yarn garden for a reason, because they garden yarn, and she's the head gardener, and everything's about gnomes and things like that. Okay, put that over there. So that is from Gnome River. Okay, this is Woolly Mama, right? Woolly Mama, I think. Am I right? See, I'm going to forget who's who here. Hang on. It's right here. Come on, open up. Yep, this is Woolly Mama, day 1 and day 2. Okay. I also have that red cord that I used last year to string all these up on. Right? Oh, so fun. You know, here's what I will advise anybody. When they are looking at an advent, look at the dyer's website and see what kinds of yarns they have dyed, and see if you like their style of dyeing. I knew right off the bat I was going to like Woolly Mama because she does a lot of speckling and pretty colors, and I knew I was going to like her stuff. Look at that. How pretty. It reminds me of like a pink lemonade or something. Look how pretty that one is. So here's day 1, and here's day 2 from Woolly Mama. And I'm going to go string these up on their little strings here in a minute. Right now I'm just going to keep them all with their packaging so I remember who's who. All right, this is cornbread and honey. I've never ordered anything. Well, I've never ordered anything from Woolly Mama or cornbread and honey or Jolly Holiday. These are all new to me. So, whoa, that is bright, isn't it? Bright. This one's based on like beach vibes. This one's called Island Summer number 1. It's labeled right on it. I love it when they label them like that. That is so cool. So that's number 1. And here's day number 2. Day number 2. Oh, super fun and pretty. I love these colors. I love these colors. Oh my gosh. They're just all Island Summer. That's the name of the colorway that they did. So number 1 and number 2. See how they're kind of going together even? It's going to be like a thing, you know, it's going to be a vibe. All right. And then we have Bad Sheep Yarn, Hoarfrost. Oh, I forgot to tell you, if they're fingering or if they're DK, some of them are marked, so they say. I know that the yarn shop is fingering. This one is DK. This one is fingering, and Woolly Mama, I think, is DK. I don't know. It could be fingering. It's kind of light. I'll have to look at the packaging again and see what it says. But I thought I ordered a DK. All right, look at the sticker even they put on the back. Everything was just so like cool and branded and whatnot. So, Hoarfrost is what we got here. Are you ready? Oh, okay. Pretty cream, but look, it's got some very light speckling in there. Can you see the speckles? Kind of like little pink speckles in there. Very pretty. Okay. I like day number 1. Okay. And then day number 2. Here we go. Oh, again, creamy, but more speckles. Oh, pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. I'm liking it so far. I love all these so far. They're all pretty. Okay, I'm going to move all those aside, and then we're going to get into the Tangled Wars. There's a whole story here, you guys, so hang on. I'll be quick, I promise. So the story is the prologue. The storm rolled in without warning, clouds curling and twisting above the skies of Arravenvale. At first, the people thought it was only rain, but when the lightning began to braid itself into perfect patterns and the wind hummed like a loom out of rhythm, they knew something ancient had awakened. In the marble towers of the Spindle Castle, Arknitress, Tressa, I'm not going to try to say her last name, leader of the Order of the Spindle, felt her needles tremble mid-stitch. The rhythm of her work faltered, and the yarn in her lap began to curl into knots of its own making. Across the table, Iolana, Yarnmancer, frowned as her spool of magic wool sparkled with blue light. That is not supposed to happen, she said softly. Brana Woolwander, a skilled chainbreaker scout and the castle's reluctant guest, leaned back in her chair. Well, whatever it is, it sounds like trouble. Probably your kind of trouble, not mine. Tressa set her knitting needles aside, standing tall. The tangle is returning. The words silenced the room. Iolana exchanged a worried glance with Brana, both of them knowing that the last time the tangle appeared, entire villages had vanished into twisted threads and frayed time. Then we had better find Malric, Brana said. He is not going to like this. Miles away, Malric Slipstitch, leader of the chainbreakers, was already having a spectacularly bad evening. The chain he had been crocheting to test a new pattern had knotted itself into something that looked suspiciously like a map. Well, that is not ominous at all, he muttered as he poked at it with his hook before reaching for his tea with a sigh. On the coast, Captain Garrick Hankbeard, loyal to the Order of the Spindle, gripped the railing of his ship, the Twisted Skein, as the sea began to weave itself into spirals. I have seen storms, but never one that tried to knit the tide, he growled. And in the candlelit depths of the Vale's ancient library, Edrin Hankelmore, the scholar who studied both knit and crochet magic, looked up from a crumbling tome just in time to see every page turn at once. The runes shifted before his eyes, forming a single word that made his blood run cold. Tangle. Two factions, one bound by shared purpose, had been divided for generations. The Order of the Spindle believed in structure, balance, and discipline. The chainbreakers thrived in freedom, improvisation, and instinct. Each held fast to their craft and their pride, certain their way alone would protect Arravenvale. But now the world was unraveling. The tangle had returned, creeping through forests, seas, and spells, twisting every fiber of magic it touched. If the spindlers and the chainbreakers could not find a way to work together, the weave of creation itself might soon come apart. And somewhere in the distance, beneath the storm and the whisper of unraveling threads, a single golden strand began to glow. Welcome to the quest. Your adventure begins here in the world of Arravenvale. Cheers. Starting on day 1, you'll receive a new prompt every 2 days. Each prompt will draw you deeper into the story and present you with 2 choices. Your choices shape your path. Turn your prompt card upside down to reveal which of the 2 yarn packages to open for that day. The yarn inside reflects the outcome of your choice and carries your story forward. The next day, you'll open the remaining package to continue on your journey. Every decision adds to the tapestry of your adventure. Whether you follow instinct or strategy, every path contributes to the same fate, the forging of the golden yarn that will one day become the legendary Golden Hank. Are you ready to weave your part of the story? Turn this scroll over and I did it backwards. Let the journey begin. Here's the little tangled warriors. Look at them. They are so cute. I love it. All right, so let's see. Now, I have a pattern picked out for this. If you've ever seen a knitted jelly roll blanket, it's stripes. And the stripes are different colors, and they're perfect for Advent. You can make each little strip as long as you want, make some shorter, and I found a crochet one. Same designer that designed the jelly roll for knit, designed one for crochet. And that's what I'm going to do with this yarn. I'm super excited. Okay, So here is day one. Day one. And here's a little card. Tangle Wars. Choose your own adventure. Prompt 1. All right, here we go. The storm is past, but the air still hums with restless energy. Tressa, Iolana, and Brana follow a trail of faint golden light across the castle courtyard, where the rain has pooled in shapes that look almost deliberate. Beneath their boots, the weave of Arrynvale stirs uneasily, and fine threads of gold glimmer faintly in the puddles, like veins waiting to be found. Do you? Yeah, choices. Here's our choices. Choice A, kneel down and examine the glowing water with Tressa and Iolana. Because magic follows rules, Tressa says. We just have to find the pattern before it unravels. Or choice B. Or we could poke it and see what happens. Brana draws her crochet hook from her belt, smirking. Which would I do if I was in this situation? I don't think I'd poke it. I'm not a poker. I don't want to poke the bear. So I'm going to go with choice A. All right, so now you flip it upside down, and what you need to do for choice A is here. If you chose A, open day 2. I don't get to open day 1 yet. I got to open day 2. And day 2 does not appear to be yarn. Interesting. I'm not going to get yarn on day 1. Okay, here's day 2. Here we go. This is going to be so much fun. I hope you guys enjoy this, right? Oh, wait, I think there is yarn in here with something else. Oh, okay, this is fun. What do we get? Okay, let's show you this thing first. Modern Sprout, you are my jam. A strawberry grow kit? What? We're going to grow strawberries? We're going to grow strawberries. I'll hang on to this till this spring, but it is a little can, and we have strawberry stuff inside to grow. I wonder if it's got its own like dirt clod type thing in here. It does. Look at it. Look at it. That's a little dirt. You'll add water to it, and you'll make dirt, and here's our strawberry. This is so cute. So clever. That's adorable. All right, and we did get yarn with it. So this is our first yarn, and it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. I'm so excited. I'm going to get started with this. This is going to be my first strip of my little blankie. This is so fun. So fun. All right, I say day 1 and 2 was a success. Oh, I'm supposed to do day 2 also, right? I'm doing 2 days at a time. All right, so the direction said that the next one I do, oh goodness. The next day, you'll open the remaining package to continue your journey. Okay, so I'll open day 2 then. Okay, so let's see. Here's the prompt card. And so then I'll open day 1. Okay, so day 2 comes first, and then day 1. Gotta remember that. That's the order of go. If I forget, remind me. Oh, there's more stuff than just yarn in here, you guys. What else is there? Another little note. What's the note? Day 1. Brana's crochet hook dips into the water, and the glow ripples outward in wild patterns. She did it. Of course, she stuck her crochet hook in the water. A golden thread bursts from the puddle and wraps once around her wrist, before vanishing into the air. Well, Brana says, raising an eyebrow, that felt personal. Guess it wants us to follow it. As the last ripples settle, she spots a few loose strands of gold and silver tangled near her boot. She plucks them free, grinning. Might as well keep a souvenir. This is so fun. And look at this cute little bag. Oh my goodness. I'm probably going to need this too, like right away here once I get started. Look at how cute it is, right? All the sun, moon, and stars stuff. Oh, so cute. Cute. It is a cute little stitch marker. Look at it. It's got bunny ears coming out of it, and that's who made the stitch marker down here at the bottom. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. I'm going to need that for my project. Keep track of where I'm at. Ready for the yarn? Oh my gosh, I got all these papers here. This is quite the adventure. So here's day 2. No, day 1. This is day 1, but I'm doing it as day 2. So my day 1 is yarn 2, and my day 2 is yarn 1. That's my adventure. So here's my order. This is the first one, and this is the second one. Love this. This is so much fun. Love, love, love it. Okay. All right. I think that's it for now. Enjoy. Have a cup of hot cocoa. It's not really hot anymore, but that's okay. It's still good. All right. I'll see you back in a couple days. Oh, I'll show you the other stuff too. I forgot I got other stuff. This was just yarn. I'll be back in just a second. Okay. I'm thinking. After opening the first 2 days of the Advent yarns, I'm thinking, I don't know, Jolly Holiday might not be the one to do the Jelly Roll blanket with, because the Jelly Roll looks really cool if you have just lots of different colors. I pulled out a couple patterns. Hang on. I got a couple of patterns here. This one is a wrap, which would be fun because I think Jolly Holiday is going to like do like a fade sort of, and the colors aren't going to change quick enough to work for the Jelly Roll. But I have this wrap, which would be kind of fun. And this is from Avery Lane Creations. I printed this one off last year to use possibly, or I have this one by Cherry Heart, which is called Baubles and Berries, and that would be kind of fun. Or I could just do, I have some other little blanket patterns and stuff. I might look into some of those. I think I want to switch yarns for the Tangled Wars, or switch patterns for the Tangled Wars. So I need to do a little more research. I'll get back with you. But I'm getting ready to open these up and like do something for my day one journal here and figure out how I want to do this exactly. I mean, there's so much pretty stuff in here and little tabs and cards that pull out and things like that. So I need to look at this and like organize it a little bit and see how I can fit my 25 days in here. But anyhow, and then of course, time to start reading. Time to start reading my book. Let's start reading. And the other thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to open my first Advent day for the diamond painting Advent. I'm assuming they're all going to be like ornaments. So first of all, let's open up the toolkit because, I mean, you need a toolkit before you can do any of this. So let's open that first, if we can get it open. All right, here we go. Open sesame. These little perforated things are fun. I don't know, maybe we should have waited. This has got lots of stuff in it. What in the world? Okay, so here's what we get. We get a little bag of baggies in there. We get all these keychains. Okay, so see, they're going to be little keychains. We get all of those little keychains. We got our tray and our wax. And we get a bunch of drills. I don't know if the drills are for all of the projects or what, but here's our little bag of drills. So let's go ahead and open up day one and see what we find. Day one, you got to punch the little thing out here and then tear the little tabby. Oh, I think that's the case. I think all the drills are in the toolkit at the bottom, and each of these is like, it's in there. It's in there. Gotta get my fingers in there. Oh, cute. Yep. So this is what we're going to get. These will be easy to keep up with too. So cute. Cute little bitty ornament. Little snow globe with a tree in it. Cute. Love it. All right. So that was day one. And all of our drills are in here. Looks like there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 12 colors. And I do believe it's all going to be like pinks. I think it's all pink and pink tones. We'll see. Okay. All right, let me go look at patterns and let me decide what I want to do for that Tangled War yarn, which pattern. I have others to choose from besides the ones I just showed you. So let me go rethink this and I'll get back with you. And on day, let's see, this is going to be day 1 and 2. So you'll see that. I think I'll put it out on the 2nd because I have 1 and 2 done. Maybe I'll try to do like, that would be on a Sunday, Wednesday, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I'll have a pattern picked out by the time you see the next video. All right. Stay tuned. Have a good week, everybody.